Good morning. The wrestlers of the WWE are set to take over the capital city tonight for SmackDown. Dozens of stars will be flying in and out of the ring to entertain the crowd at the Colonial Life Arena starting at 7. We are joined now by one of them, the current WWE Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. Thank you so much for coming in.
No, it's absolutely my pleasure. It's my pleasure to be here.
I mean, congrats on all your success, by the way. You're doing fabulous right now.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a fantastic ride for me. 3 years now in the WWE, and here we are today in Columbia, South Carolina, at the Colonial Life Arena tonight at 7 o'clock. So it's been an amazing journey for me, and I'm loving every minute of it. And again, it's SmackDown tonight. It's taped for Friday nights on Sci-Fi, 8 o'clock, and it goes out all across the world. So you can go tonight down there. You know, they're going to blow the roof off the place. You can get to see yourself back on Friday night and just enjoy all the top superstars of WWE.
We have great fans here in town. You're quite the golden boy here in the States, but it's pretty important to mention that you are the first Irish-born champion. How does it feel having that kind of title? It
feels great, actually. Just looking out at the rain there this morning, it feels like I'm actually at home. I'm not over in America. It's funny, it rains so much back in Ireland that we constantly wear rubber boots all the time. We don't even bother wearing shoes. That's how wet it is. You know, I said I love the Carolinas, love South Carolina, and it's going to be no different tonight. The fans here are very passionate, as you'll see tonight. Like, our fans to me, are some of the best in the world. They'll make their own most creative signs. They're part of our show, and they're as much as part of the show as we are, and that's why we love getting to perform in front of them.
Can you talk about your match tonight? What can we expect to see from you tonight?
Well, John Laurinaitis, who's the general manager of Raw and SmackDown, has decided to put me in a great situation. It's going to be a triple threat cage match. Me against Alberto Del Rio from Mexico, who I ran in on Raw, had a run in with Raw last night, and of course the Big Red Monster Kane, with Special Enforcer Arn Anderson, who's very familiar to people in the Carolinas, part of the Four Horsemen. All the other superstars are going to be there too. Sin Cara's back, the masked Mexican sensation. Hunico, Cody Rhodes, Christian, the Intercontinental Champion. The Great Khali, he's about 9 foot or something like that, you know what I mean, from India. Unbelievable when you see him. But we're all going to be there. We're going to be there to entertain the crowd. We're going to blow the roof off the place. The Colonial Life Arena tonight at 7 o'clock now. I'm going to be there without a fake tan. No tan for me tonight.
You don't need one. You look great as it is.
Milk bottle boy. Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Now, let me ask you this. You are going up against major superstars all the time right now. Do you have a dream match? Do you have a match that you haven't gotten to yet?
Yeah, you know, that's one thing people always ask me. I've achieved a lot. Obviously, I'm World Heavyweight Champion. I've achieved a lot in a short time. And I think that, for me, The Undertaker at WrestleMania would be a massive match for me. I've watched him ever since I was a kid. He's got an unbelievable streak going, 20-0. He's beaten everyone from Shawn Michaels to Triple H. So I would definitely love a match at maybe WrestleMania 29 in New Jersey, New York. So who knows? See.
We talked about you being a kid, and I just want to bring in here real quick. Your father Martin was a bodybuilder. Did that kind of get you into wrestling? Was that an inspiration or what?
Is someone from your family here giving you loads of insider advice or something?
Well, you know. It's kind of my job to cyber stalk you, so sorry about that.
It's okay. It's all right. No, I thought he was just calling you up and giving you information about himself. Yeah, my dad was a big inspiration for me. When I was younger, I was a short, kind of chubby, fat kid, and I got a lot of bullying. That's why we're part of this Be a Star program that the WWE are very proud of. It's an anti-bullying campaign, and we, myself and the WWE superstars go across the country and talk to kids in schools about the effects and how serious it is and trying to put an end to it. Well, my dad was going to help me an awful lot. He got me in the gym and made me more active and made me more aware of, you know, being healthy and stuff. So he did a couple of amateur bodybuilding shows in his day. And to be honest with you, when I told him I was going to run around wearing spandex for a living in front of thousands of people and millions of people around the world, he was, and I was leaving my good IT job for that. He was a little bit, as dads do, get concerned, but he, my sister and my mom and my stepmom, they're all the biggest fans now. They come to WWE events every time we come to Dublin. They've got the T-shirts on. They're just fanatics, and that's the great thing about WWE. You know, you come to these shows and you experience the crowd. You experience the superstars like Sin Cara taking these triple flips off the top, giants like Khali, heavy hitters like myself, and you know, and it's just, you get into the action, you get involved in the crowd. It's just a great night. Everyone comes together, and to me, it's the greatest night and the greatest show you can ever possibly see, and I'm so proud to be a part of it.
Well, we are so thrilled to have you here in town, and because you are just such a doll, I did get some insider information. And I got you a gift.
You did?
I heard you're a fan of something.
It's not sunscreen, is it? Because I don't need it today. Cause
it's much better than sunscreen.
I'm flattered here. This is great.
I heard you love ice cream.
Ice cream.
You're in the South. Sweet tea is big here, so it's sweet tea ice cream.
Sweet tea ice cream. I never actually thought I'd see the day of sweet tea and ice cream in a car. That's great. I'm flattered. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I didn't even take a bite out of it.
Sure, you can have one if you want. I won't be put out. I appreciate this. I'm going to wear spandex tonight, so there might I might need you to share some of this with me.
Just a few extra push-ups. You'll be fine. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. I can't wait to kick it off tonight, the Colonial Life Arena. 7 o'clock, WWE SmackDown, taped for the entire world for this Friday night, but it kicks off tonight. Get your tickets, and we'll see you right back here after the break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching News 19 at 6 a.m.